Raining, a lot of clouds up there, but they're not taking any chances. Greg Nettles picks out his favorite pair. Bucky Dent also picking up his. And now Willie Randolph will get a chance to pick out a pair. They do not want to take any chances. One lost ball in the sun could cost you a ball game. And here's a man did such a great job down in the field with those interviews of Ron Guidry and Mickey Rivers, and I really enjoyed listening to him. Bill White.
I'm glad you enjoyed, Scooter. Glad you enjoyed.
Oh, really? You gotta be a certain type of announcer to do good interviews.
That's right.
Not.
You should be there. No. Strike one on Burleson. He foul tipped it, and it was held by Thurman Munson. Munson back in the ball game after missing 3 ball games. Actually missed 2 ball games, didn't he? 2 in parts of 1. 2 strikes on Rick Burleson. And Burleson decides to take a walk, and so does Catfish. Yankees have a 2.5 game lead over the Red Sox, 5 over Milwaukee and 7.5 over Baltimore. A little shallow fire, that might be trouble. Piniella on the run. Lou Piniella's the ball stayed up there for him, made the catch in shallow left center.
You know, you were right, Bill. Bucky Dent had given up on the ball a little too quickly. Then Piniella saw that and waved, said, "I'll take charge," and he does. Right there now you can see Bucky looking for a little help right there, looking at Lou. He tries to stop, but Piniella comes on. Made it easily.
Oh, there's one away now, and the batter is Jerry Remy, the second baseman. Remy batting at .268, 2 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Ball strike on Remy. The last time Cat pitched against the Red Sox, he had to leave the ball game with a pulled groin. That's trouble. That's going to fall. No way Piniella can get to that one. And Remy holds on. Piniella tries to throw behind him. Lou's tried everything.
He really wants a win.
Oh, Remy talking to first base coach Johnny Pesky. He's there with 1 away. And the batter's Jim Rice, the left fielder. Rice leads the big leagues with 40 home runs and 125 runs batted in. And if he were in the National League, he would be leading the league. He's batting .320. There goes Remy. Fouled back.
Now that's unusual right there, Bill. Unless it was just a straight steal by Remy.
I think it was a hit and run. I think Don Zimmer's trying to do a lot of things to try to get some kind of run on the board.
Okay.
Last night they were down 4-0, and he gave Carlton Fisk the green light on a 3-0 pitch,
right, there
which you
he
don't
is.
normally see. So Zimmer, some ways, trying to get some kind of offense from this team. He has not had much offense lately. That's 1 strike on Rice. Sox have lost 4 in a row and 13 of their last 16, and have hit just 184 in their 15 games in September. In the dirt, but Remy, Munson blocks the ball nicely. Remy has to hold at first base. 1-1. This ball club that earlier in the year was averaging about 8 to 9 runs a game, have just averaged 2.7 over their last 15 ball games. They've scored more than 4 runs only twice. Runner going again. Pitch out. And the ball tails toward second base, the right side of second base, and Remy has stolen a base.
Well, you know, they'd have had him here, but Willie's feet goes out from under him as he reaches back. They anticipated the steal. The throw tails away, but watch Willie's feet right there. Now, if he had kept his feet, he'd have had Remy, but it's a stolen base.
So Remy is stolen second, and the count on Rice now 2 balls and a strike. Thurman had a little more time than he took, too, because with a pitch out, you can take your time and get set.
Right.
Munson still tried to get rid of the ball quickly, threw it sidearm, and the ball tailed toward right field on the right field side of second base, and Randolph could not make the tag. Oh, the Red Sox doing a lot of things. They'll probably play the whole ball game that way, gambling. 3-1. They have nothing to lose. They have already lost a 14-game lead. Now they're 2.5 back. 3-2 on Rice.
Nick Thurman on the meat hand that time.
Well, tomorrow it'll be Denny Eckersley against Jim Beattie. 2 o'clock start. Eckersley is 3-1 against the Yankees this year. Beattie has split 2 decisions against the Red Sox. Mickey Rivers. That ball is gone into the stands in center field. And the Red Sox lead 2-0. Jim Rice has just hit his 41st home run of the year and driven in his 126th and 127th runs. Here it is again.
Boy, this ball really carries. Belt high and didn't pull it. That's the power he's got. Deep right center field. Back into the bleachers. Mick climbs the fence, but no chance. Look at where he went.
Here's Carl Yastrzemski, and he takes a strike. Mickey would have to be seated in the seats in right field to make the catch on that one. Rice got it all, and the Red Sox lead 2-0. A ball and a strike on Carl Yastrzemski. He's batting .280 this year with 13 home runs and 66 runs batted in. Change up, strike 2.
Well, this is the first time in the last 6 meetings between these teams that the Red Sox have jumped off to a lead.
That'll hook foul into the seats down the right side. 1-2 on Yaz. Yastrzemski has 2,854 base hits. He's going to play at least another year. He'll try to get an even 3,000 before he quits. Went too far on that one. 2 down. Yaz strikes out. First strikeout for Catfish Hunter. That'll bring on Carlton Fisk. Fisk batting at .290, 20 home runs, 80 runs batted in. Second in the American League to George Brett of the Kansas City Royals. That's Evans. The catcher is Carlton Fisk, and on the mound is Mike Torres. Torres making his 32nd start and his 4th against the Yankees. And he's 1-2 against the Yankees this year. Mickey Rivers doesn't get a breaking ball. Mickey batting at .274, 11 home runs and 45 runs batted in. It'll be Rivers, Randolph, and Munson against Mike Torres. A ball and a strike. Drill to right field, but Evans is right there. Rivers hit the ball hard. There's one away. That'll bring on Willie Randolph, a second baseman. Randolph batting at .278, 3 home runs and 39 runs batted in. Yankees have now taken a 7-6 lead in the series over the Red Sox, the season series. Yankees have won only one season series from the Red Sox since 1976. Actually, one season series in the last 6 years. That was in 1976. They beat the Red Sox 11 of 18. A ball and a strike on Randolph. Good bunt. Hobson just holds onto the ball. Willie Randolph doesn't bunt too often. That one a perfect bunt.
Boy, that was beautifully executed. Got it on the grass, and that slowed it up right here. If they got on the dirt, they might have thrown him out. Look at this. Torres breaking to his left. He couldn't get out. Hobson was deep. Perfect bunt.
And Hobson wisely decides to hold on to the baseball. He's been making a lot of throwing errors lately. He has a total of 40 on the year. He couldn't have gotten Randolph anyway. Here's Munson. Willie Randolph, a bunt base hit with one away in the bottom of the first. Thurman batting at .296, 6 home runs, 65 runs batted in. Two low, ball one. Mike Torres, so far this year, has won 15 ball games and lost 10. Last year with the Yankees, Torres was 17 and 13. Runner going, base hit, and Randolph will go on to third base. Oh, the Yankees coming out aggressively on the base pass. On the hit and run, Munson singles over Burleson's head, sending Randolph to third base, and look at those stands.
Well, I said is Zimmer playing hit and run, and here is Lemon playing it. And Munson, first time at bat since missing 2.5 games, lines a single to left center. Willie easily cruises into third.
And with runners at first and third and one away, the batter's Reggie Jackson, the right fielder. 22 home runs, 82 runs batted in, batting just under .280. On the ground, base hit. Munson will go to third. Reggie Jackson driving in the Yankees' first run. They now down one. The Red Sox lead 2-1.
Well, you know, he hit a good pitch there, Bill. That ball was down low. He hits it with that overspin, and Remy never had a chance. Watch this pitch. Right down by the knees and hits it so hard, Remy can't get to it.
And right away, we're going to get some action in the Red Sox bullpen. Reggie Jackson has just driven in his 83rd run. And here's Chris Chambliss. A 2-run home run last night, his 11th of the year.
To have on your team.
A lot of feeling he should have had the operation perhaps last winter, because he started suffering the bone chip problem last year, really.
Okay, here's Thurman Munson, who is 2 for 2. Single to left center and singled up the middle. Thurman batting .299. Strike one, and Thurman wants the umpire to look at the ball. He does this almost every time at bat. Some pitchers really get upset, as Torres did last time, and then Thurman got a base hit. The Yankee captain. Foul, and Jackson tried to catch it right off his hand, and that hurt. Uh-oh, in the on-deck circle. Looked like Reggie might have got it off his thumb. There he's taking it off, checking it. Nope. Uh-oh. He's showing the thumb. I hope it's not dislocated. That hurt. He tried to catch that hard foul ball, and Gene Monahan looking at it now. Oh, man, that might be trouble. I mean, he just looked at it and said, look at this, and it might be out of shape. Foul ball, no reason for Reggie to try and catch it.
Looked like he might have split his finger, such as a catcher will get.
He had the golf glove on, fortunately. High, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Boy, I'm telling you, as long as you're around baseball, you see something different happen. One out, nobody on. Drive to right center, but Evans is back there and one-hands it. 2 men out. Now let's see if Jackson's going to be able to hit. Red Sox leading 2-1 with 2 out in the bottom of the 5th. That's one of the weirdest injuries you'll see in baseball. If Reggie had been kneeling down, it wouldn't have happened. Still working on that finger. But evidently, Frank, when Reggie took the glove off, he saw it was pretty serious, but he's coming out. Teddy, he got out of a hospital bed to go up and participate in that important 4-game series in Fenway. Look at the problem he's had putting that glove on. It's very tender.
I have a feeling he split the nail or split the end of the finger. Gene Monahan is there with him again, checking it. He's going to see if he can make a fist, see if he can grip the bat. Well, for a left-hand hitter, that right hand is so important in pulling that bat through.
Yep, it's more important than the left hand. He needs a towel to dry the glasses off. Nope, his head.
You know, when you get a blow like that, I know it happens to me. You get hurt, you start perspiring. I will. I think Jackson really was in pain from that. Sometimes tends to make you just a little bit nauseous.
Yep. And Reggie is 2 for 2. He's taken a swing. Practice swing.
Probably hit one out.
That wouldn't be bad. 2 for 2 for Jackson, batting .282.
See a lot of players come up there when they've had an injury, and they will hit way above their normal average. The reason being they are forced to cut down on their swing because of the injury.
Cut the distance down, but you meet the ball better. All right, 2 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 5th, Red Sox lead 2-1. Oh, man, that sure didn't look like it hurt him.
He didn't cut down on the swing, I'll say that.
No way. Pitch was out of the strike zone, but he really went after it. Down low, look at that. And he bounces it foul right to Gene Michael. 2 strikes on Reggie. Both teams scored in the first inning. Red Sox on a 2-run homer by Rice. The Yankees on singles by Randolph, Munson, and Jackson, and that's been it. Oh, that's going to be extra bases. Holy cow, it went into the seats. Holy cow, I never saw a line drive like that. Instead of sinking, the ball took off. And the Yankees have tied it up. And Reggie Jackson, bad finger and all, hit one of the hardest home runs I've ever seen, Frank Messer.
I don't think that ball ever got more than 20 feet off the ground.
On the tickets for any games not played. Let's look now at the changes. There's George Scott, who stays the ball game and plays first base. Carl Yastrzemski moves from first base to left field, and moving from left field to right field, Jim Rice. Yankees batting top of the batting order here in the ninth, Frank Messer.
All right, Bill, it'll be Mickey Rivers, Willie Randolph, and Thurman Munson. Mike Torres, like Hunter, has pitched a strong game. Rivers doubled his last time up. Prior to that, he had lined to right, popped to short, and struck out. Strike 2. Torres knows, as Yankee fans know, that Rivers is the man the Yankees want on to make something happen here in the ninth inning. He's got him down 2 strikes. Foul back. Torres has allowed 9 hits, including a Reggie Jackson homer. Out into deep left field. It's going to be over Yaz's head and all the way to the wall. Rivers double clutching, turning it out around second. Watch him go.
Frank, the Red Sox simply have Yastrzemski playing too close in left field here. No way Carl can get to the ball. See how far? He was almost behind shortstop. Normally that ball should be caught. Hancock picks it up, and no way they're going to get Rivers. He turns into third base with a stand-up triple.
I can't understand the defense. That ball's got to be caught, especially in the ninth inning with a tie ball game.
Well, they had Yaz playing very shallow. Now they got to bring everybody in now if they're going to pitch to Willie Randolph. Yankee fans on their feet here. They've got to bring the infield in and the outfield in if they want to pitch to Randolph. They stay back now and catch a long fly ball. It won't make any difference. Playing awfully shallow in the ninth inning for Mickey Rivers.
I think you'd have to concede a ball dropping in front of you rather than concede one going over your head. Randolph. Rivers at third. Everybody in. Check swing. It's a ball. Rivers at third with his 8th triple of the year. You see the defense. They got to bring everybody in. The infield is tight. The outfield is shallow. Strike. It's 1-1. Glance into the Yankee dugout from our first base camera. 1-1 on Willie Randolph. Strike 2. Good pitch from Torres. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Right at the shortstop. And Rivers has to hold. There's one away. Burleson. Zippy had a magnet in his glove, attracting that smash. They'll have to play the same way now for Munson as they did for Randolph with everybody in. Cleveland singled his first 2 times up. Since then, he has flied out and grounded out.
You'll often see teams play one man at a time, Frank. Normally, a situation like this, they'll load the bases up. Try for a force, a double play, maybe a 6-2 to 3 double play or a 1-2-3 double play. They're going to play it one at a time, evidently.
Ball 1. Must. I guess they'd rather have Torres pitching to Munson than have Bergmeyer pitching to Chambliss. What it would amount to if they walked Munson and Jackson. Bounce to the third, foul ball. Rivers broke. And now to give our network a chance to identify itself, we pause for station identification. One ball, 1 strike on Munson. 2-2 ball game, bottom half of the ninth. Rivers at third, 1 out. Here comes Rivers on the squeeze, and Munson fouled it. Foul ball.
Here it is again. Ball is down low. Munson chokes up there and fouls the ball straight down. Stays in front of Fisk, and Rivers probably thinks that the ball might have been missed, and you saw Fisk simply trying to hold Rivers there and not allow him to flip over. And Carlton unfortunately got his helmet kicked off. Trying to be a nice guy.
1-2 on Munson.
Got to turn around and square on that squeeze, Frank. You got to turn around and square and make sure you get the ball down. A little bit hard to just try to drive.
Munson trying to slap bunt there.
Yeah, got to give yourself up on the suicide squeeze.
Big pitch here for Torres. 1-2 on Munson. And that's going to do it. That'll be a catch. Rivers tags and he'll score. Rice made the catch. It'll be a sacrifice fly. Run got it in. The Yankees mob Munson down behind first base. Rivers is the one they ought to be shaking hands with. He got it started, slapping the ball over Yaz's head. Munson, though, got him in with 2 strikes on him and an out. And the Yankees win the ball game 3-2 and take a 3.5 game lead over the Boston Red Sox. I think these fans here are emotionally drained, as we are, after the first 2 games of this series following the weekend up in Boston last weekend. And the great success story of 1978, one of the greatest success stories, one of the greatest come-from-behind stories in sports, has had another chapter written here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon as the Yankees have won their 6th straight game from the Boston Red Sox. The final score 3-2.
Yankee Stadium. Bill White for Frank Messer. Phil Rizzuto saying so long. Thanks for tuning in. Our next Yankee telecast will be tomorrow afternoon at 2 from Yankee Stadium. The Yankees once again will play the Boston Red Sox. Participating advertisers were the Miller Brewing Company, brewers of Miller High Life. If you've got the time, we've got the beer. Toyota, it's great to be a Yankee, and it's great to be the official car of the Yankees. Now's the time to get more than your money's worth at your local Toyota dealers. Manufacturers Hanover works banking the way you want it to be. Burger King, where you get the best darn burgers, always flame-broiled and juicy. And the New York Yankees.